Eugene O'Neill is the father of American theater. Before Eugene O'Neill, there was drama in America, but it was tended to be imitation of European classics or adaptations of literary work. And Eugene O'Neill really created the American theater and what we think of as American style theater.
I think in exploring all of the breadth of work that Eugene O'Neill has, which is a really impressive body of work, it was important for us to put together a season that showcased his range as a playwright, his growth as a playwright, and gave audiences a taste of some things that they wouldn't normally see.
I think what's fascinating to me about having one playwright in one season is just the concentration of material for an audience seems really interesting. That they get to see in one period of time, this is what this particular playwright was about. Our Wilderness is about 2 days in July in 1906. I think what's fascinating about the wilderness in this play is that every single one of the characters has some boundary that they're constantly testing.
I find this appealing because it's trying to understand the sensibilities for a single woman in 1906, and it's completely different than our sensibilities in 2012. The process that I've gone through is actually under the guidance of our director, Kevin Hagan. He's very generous in providing the time and questions and guiding me through this process. So,
with Tommy, he has 3 different emotions. Kevin Hagan, our director, is really helping me find out when to be really big and when to not be impatient, when you're curious at the same time, which is hard, but it gets easier after a while.
This character lends himself so easily to all of my bad actor habits. It was really difficult for me to sort of know that Richard was not very far from me. Sort of a young guy who really wanted something extraordinary. I knew that I wasn't going to have to work very hard to access that.
What I think is really exciting about Muriel, which is the character that I'm playing, is that she is a young girl who is so innocent and so, cultured and brought up by this society, but she's really trying really hard to be brave.
I also thought a lot about this cast. Just having seen them and heard about them, and then after the first read, just listening to them, I knew that this was something I really wanted to do. This is a play that's about people who are testing boundaries, and the people around them that are giving them enough tolerance, enough rein to make their own mistakes, and then they come back together. For me, I think the wilderness is it's the place that we go and we challenge ourselves.
What really appeals to me about this is that I think everybody in the play has a moment where they do something bold, where they go out into the wilderness and they find a little bit of themselves.
I want audiences to walk away unafraid to feel passionately about